Just about to get started. This is Bryson Stott.
Number 5, Bryson Stott.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Outside.
Just getting started here from Fenway Park. And that clips the inside corner. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Just missed.
Yep.
Two down, nobody on. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4.
Take your base. Ball 1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
On the ground. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. And here comes Alec Bohm. Up the middle, Rafaela. Over to first. And that'll do it. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No.
Swings through that one for strike 2. On the ground to third. Boom. Sends it to first.
Yes, you're out.
One gone, bottom half of the first.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
He hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Hunter Goodman. Hammered, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Top of the zone for a called strike. Hitting the air out to center field. Crawford settles under it. And that is that. Back here in Boston, top of the second, Stephen Kwan stands in for the Phillies. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Line drive base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Here.
On the ground to
That's a
third.
foul ball.
And foul ball. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Puts a bunt down. Durbin fires to first on the run.
You're
Nicely done for the out. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The Phils looking to strike first here at the top of the second. Swing and a drive deep right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double as 2 runs score on the play.
No, that's the ball.
Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Ball.
That one
Inside.
misses. Now 2-2. And that one ripped to left. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Now a relay to the plate. Save. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And ball 1. High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. That
Ball
one
2.
inside. And it's 2-2. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Here's a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Squirts away a little bit. Pitch misses. And now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Anthony moving under it. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Still stepping in for Boston. Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. That one is upstairs. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting sixth, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Foul ball there. Ripped on a line to center. 2 away now.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And that skips into dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
All over that one right there.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
No, down. No,
He's
that's a
just
ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last
to first, it short hops him. Back here in Boston. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. In the air, left field, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Misses off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Back-to-back base hits. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now here is Brandon Marsh. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 on, 1 out. Ripped, but it curls foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that. This one in the air center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Save!
He's in there.
And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In the dirt. Swing and a miss. Got him. Swing for the strikeout. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. That one fouled off. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-2. There's a line drive to left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Marsh takes it in for the out. 1 down. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the Green Monster. The throw into second. And he's out trying for 2. But a run does come in to score. Ground ball up the middle. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Casas takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Hurt. Ball inside.
Hit hard but foul off to the left. Next offering is downstairs.
Executed that pitch very nicely. Just missed with it.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Now there's a bullet down the line. Fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Pretty good change up on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one is lifted in the air. Crawford gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Back inside Fenway Park. New inning getting started. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1. This one high in the air to left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Brings it in. 1 away. Trey Turner now. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. There's a swing and a drive. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Hook
1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance, though. And that's outside. And now 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Flying around third is Turner. One run across. Here comes Schwarber around third. The relay throw. He's in there.
He was all over that one. When you connect.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Johan Oviedo.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at second. Outside. And that's ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Stephen Kwan stands in for the Phillies. He's 2 for 2.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man on second, 2 down. And they'll do it again. Two on the way. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Just missed. Hit in the air, center field. And that is that. Back here at Fenway, bottom 4.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Inside.
Inside, just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That's to third. Boom. And he beats it.
He's in there. He's safe.
Great try there. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. 2 on with 1 out. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox.
No, that's down.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Two on, 1 out. That's to third, and that's just foul. That one the other way. Base hit. 1 run in already. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now, Roman Anthony. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The run comes in to score from second to third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Hunter Goodman now at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late. Jackknifes out of the way.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ball 3.
That one off the mark. Full count now. In the air, right field. Marsh under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 7-5 now.
That's a check. Did he
checks
swing?
His swing. Appeal to third. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings.
Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Anthony coming home. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1. Here. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Orion Kerkering.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality.
He's got it, and that is the inning.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Pitch
That's
misses. Ball 1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Justin Crawford.
Bunting for a hit. And it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Just misses with that one. Rafaela to first, third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
Ball outside.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Well struck left field. And it hits off the monster. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double. Here's a swing and a little roller up along first. Down the line, and it's foul. In the air, right field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Jarren Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. 1 for 2.
The situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. It's a really good take, knowing he got an opportunity.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single. All square at 7.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked it.
Runner on the go. Line drive. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Up the middle. Base hit into the outfield. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. 8-7. They take the lead. And the batter now, Roman Anthony. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Stop to second. Over to first. Safe. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. That is the inning. Top 6. And now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
Hurry. Ball 1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. 2 up, 2 down. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Schwarber in his 11th season, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay. Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that one clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Outside.
Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And this game is tied. On the ground, right side. Nice grab. The tag got him. Wow, what a play. Bottom of the 6th. Here now the Red Sox DH, Triston Casas.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
He was late there. Strike 1. Next pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Can't make contact with the sweeper. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That one came in at 99. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Swings through the sweeper. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. Stott over to first in time. That's it out. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And
Ball
that misses.
inside.
And that is ball 1. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Ball 1.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Up next for Philadelphia,
left-hander out of the bullpen, Giovanni Moran.
Bringing in the lefty. The left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Otto Kemp, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Phillies with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. Now a fly ball to right center. Abreu under this one. And there's 1 down. First pitch swinging.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
In for a strike. 1 and 2. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. Go ahead run on base. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
He rides.
This is off the inside, and that's ball 1.
Ball.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And it remains 2 and 2. Left field, way back there, carrying well. And it bangs off the monster. Here comes Bohm around third. The relay to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Bottom of the seventh. Still stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No.
Popped up. Stop under it. 2 away. Here's Trevor Story. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom of the seventh.
No.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Line drive, speared at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Boston, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Justin Crawford. Trying to bunt his way on, and that's a foul ball. That clips the corner.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. And that's down and away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies. And Sosa looking to start something with one gone. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Zach Kelly. In the air out to center. Duran on the move. Makes the catch for the second out. Here's Trey Turner.
High.
Close, but called the ball. And 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first, and the Phillies are set down in order. Back here in Fenway, still stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And a swing and a miss there. Line drive, and a base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
0-1. Right through there for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as just a late.
Turner. And it gets by him. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And now batting Tristan Casas. The other way. That's a base hit. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. So they turn to their closer, Jhoan Duran.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Check swing. He held up. 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see that.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Towards first, Harper. Takes it himself. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
That's a check. What do you got?
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And a big swing and a miss. In the air, left side. Kemp should have this one. And that will end the inning. Back now at Fenway. Here's the fifth. DH Kyle Peyton Tolley takes over on the mound,
and he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swings through that one. Tolley, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here. The ninth.
Ball 1.
1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. The next offering misses. Ball 1.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That's inside. Up the middle. Makes a sliding stop. Fires to first. And that's a great play for the out. So now the Phillies down to their final out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Otto Kemp.
No, off the plate.
Man on second, 2 down. And now the Phillies down to the final strike. Got him. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Bruce. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
The 12-8 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.